Hello, hello, Mary Jane. Hello, Katrina, and welcome to the Pretty Girl Show. It's a show where pretty girls, get together and talk about pretty girl things. We can't show this picture, but I was at the Comedy Store the other night, and the Comedy Store photographer took a picture, and is with me and three girls. One girl is Katrina, who is here tonight. And what she does is she lifts up her shirt and she shows these things to everybody. That's what happened. That's not the way I remember it. The photographer said, "Hey, can I get a picture of the four of you?" I said, "Of course." And I turned, and I was trying to warn her, "Hey, don't be a big show off here." Too late. And the last thing I heard was Katrina's voice saying, "Look at me. Look at me." Well, we have two. No, he wasn't. Wait a minute. Did you see this? Terry Greenbean says they only hear me. They can't hear Katrina. They can't hear Mary Jane. Just a second. They don't hear Old Man G either. They are working on it right now. The Toilet Bowl Comedy 210. Right now, Old Man G is working on it. I wanted to see what happened with the lines of the microphone. I didn't say a word, did I? This is the work of Harvey Pollack, 100%. I am getting closer and closer to breaking Harvey Pollack's world record. Uh, it was funny that four people, current or past Ding Dong cast members, were hit by cars. And we all thought about it and we felt that the only thing that it could be is Harvey Pollack's people are getting jealous that I'm getting close to breaking his world record for the most different t shirts worn on consecutive days. Anyway, I kept the thing going, kept it going, kept it going. Oh my God, there's a picture of me with some girl just showing off. All right. I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up again. What do you mean with Don showing off? Pretending. Did you hear that? Mary Jane, what did she say? You said pretending. You're not. People are coming down on Harvey Pollack pretty hard.
Okay, Don, you're gonna have to just keep talking to him, but you gotta let me get to the computer.
Katrina asked me how many U.S. presidents do I think I could name? All of them. All 79 of them.
Don, can you maybe straighten up and scoot back? Because I gotta lean over you.
Okay. Mary Jane's got to lean over me.
Roll back.
Roll back?
Roll back. Okay. All right, you keep talking to the audience.
Hi, my name's Don Barris. I'm a pretty girl.
Yes, they can hear me too. Let me see what's this on the floor.
If I'm gonna do this, I got to do it when everybody can hear me.
They can hear you. They couldn't hear the rest of us. You just ignore me and the computer and talk to the audience.
Okay, right now Katrina's telling us how she planned on getting behind me and exposing herself because she wanted to be a big show off. That's what she just got done saying, yes. I'd like to see you talk shit about me on something anybody would believe. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I think a lot of it has to do with everybody's nice to each other in this group. I always tell Mary Jean how pretty she is. She always tells me how pretty I am. The only one who doesn't tell me how pretty I am is Miss Show Off herself. You think that's funny? If I may say this, I know you can't hear what she's saying, but she's telling me, she's saying childish things. She says, but I know that you're prettier than me, Don, but I want to get attention too. And then she said, and that's why I exposed my breast in that picture. I am not going to say that about Mike Blatt. I got to tell you this. I don't know if you know anything about this, but Mary Jane is very smart.
Katrina, say something in chat. Let me know if you can hear Katrina.
Jefferson, John Adams, James Madison, John Adams.
Okay, somebody comment if you can hear her. Can't hear Katrina. Okay, still working on it.
$20 bill. Yep. And then Trump, Biden. When was John Travolta? When was he? Jane. Well, and she asked to see something pretty quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Mary Jane said, "Go ahead."
They can hear me since I'm in here with your microphone.
Katrina cannot be heard
That weasel.
on the YouTube either. I just checked.
Okay,
Thank you very much, Terry Greenbeans. All right now, Katrina's doing is talking about why she is jealous of me and what I did to make her jealous originally. And she's saying, yes, you heard what I said.
I could say anything.
You could say anything?
Okay, Omanji, I heard that from the laptop, not Don's headphones.
Go ahead and say something.
Can you hear that, Don?
No, I can hear you both, yes. I think that was Charles Manson. I got to tell you this, whoever it was, when he was murdered, he became the president. And then after Andrew Johnson, it was Bobcat Goldthwait, I think.
Oh, Omanji, go into the computer settings and do the.
Can you hear what he's saying, old man G?
He can hear me.
And when I say, can you hear, and I said he, can you hear him? I meant to say her. Because Mary Jane is definitely a girl.
I didn't check that headphone thing in the Windows program. Just keep
Chat.
entertaining the fans.
Jack, I can hear you. Can we hear Katrina?
I'm asking chat if they can hear us. If they don't answer us,
Oh.
I guess we'll know.
Where's...
Trina.
Oh, they
I
heard
know
All right,
my
they
G.
heard me.
they
I
heard
think
you.
we're fixed.
I think we're fixed. Thank you. Good job. Oh my God. Here's what I just do. I pick up my phone because someone texts me. See that fucking picture again. Show off, show off, show
That's
off.
not what happened though. Don dared me to do it.
Does anybody believe for 1 second that I would do something like that?
Don, you literally dared me to do it. And then I was like, okay, I'll pull my tits out if you pull your tits out. And you were like, hey, okay. And then I was like, okay. And the camera's right there. And I pulled them out and you just looked back at me and I put them back away. And you were like, I didn't think you were going to do it.
Oh, so I tricked you. You're trying to tell people I tricked you?
I don't think that. I think that you genuinely didn't think I was actually going to pull my tits out right there in the parking lot. But I did, so and I had to immediately put them away because like within half a second of pulling my tits out, I could just feel every single person in the parking lot look at me.
Well, that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
No,
Yes,
I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get yelled at.
That's what you said before, a little bit earlier tonight.
No, I was on shrooms and very drunk.
Oh, so blame it on the shrooms.
Yes. We were feeling very wavy. The walls were going like this, you
Can
know?
I tell you this? Nobody else in your little group pulled their breasts out. Just you.
Maybe I have the biggest balls in that group, okay? You ever think of that?
I didn't think of that. No, I did not.
Yeah.
All right. So
So we're together. Welcome everybody to the Pretty Girl Show. This is where pretty girls get together, talk about pretty girl things. Hey Jack. Oh, your pics. Okay. Wow. All right, Jack. Where are you off to, Jack? Some school function? Well, maybe we should start with the picks this week. First of all, welcome back. It's football season. Got some preseason game, early college games. We've got the Wizard of Odds up here, Mary Jane, who has been doing this for a few years now, where each week she picks 5 games and she includes the point spread in the results, but she never wants to know the point spread because she thinks it's more important to know what the mascot is. Yes, it's more important for the mascot. But her overall record since she's been doing this is 258 wins, 209 losses, and 5 draws.
Thank you.
The big show off came on recently, and she's done very well in her own right.
Wait, how did I do this week?
I know that Mary Jane was 5-0.
Oh, hell yeah.
Making her 2-week total 9-1.
Dang, that's right. You popping off, Mary Jane.
Wait a minute, you popping off, Mary Jane, what does that mean exactly?
She's popping off.
I did a good job.
What if I wasn't cool enough to understand what you popping off, Mary Jane, means?
Well, I think that's exactly why you don't understand what it means, is that you're not cool enough to.
Mary Jane, when you just put that in your mouth, you popping off, girl.
No.
Okay, anyway, so this week we've got some picks. Let's see, where is
Terry Greenbean says Katrina was 1-4.
1-4?
I was again? Wasn't I really bad last week too? That's awesome.
She's just a big show off, not when it comes to her picks.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny that I suck.
So you were 2-8 over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And Mary Jane was 9-1.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to some of this week's picks. All right, where is I gotta find this. Where is Jack's picks?
I got him. You want me to text him to you or just tell you as it goes?
Tell me as it goes. Okay. All right, now Mary Jane, we got some picks here. We got number 10, Florida State, Georgia Tech.
Okay. Now, generally, I'm always opposed to Florida, but let's see. What is Georgia Tech's colors?
I think yellow and black. Is that right, Old Man G?
Yeah, I believe so.
And do they have a mascot?
Yes. Is it a bee?
It's a yellow jacket, I think.
A yellow jacket.
We'll go with that.
You're gonna go Georgia Tech?
I got some very pretty new earrings the night of the Sunday night, the 18th. Don't need to give it away because you'll have to come see in person what it means. But they were, one of the door girls gave me earrings with 3 bees in a jar.
Oh, that's kind of after my bee joke.
Yes, it is.
Because I tell everybody that bees are in the news. All right, so you're gonna go with Georgia Tech.
Bees.
Who does Jack go with?
SFU?
FSU.
FSU.
Florida State. Okay, he goes with Florida State. You go with Georgia Tech. We also have Hollywood Harry goes with Florida State. Now let's go down to somebody who's a big show off. We've talked about what she did when I was in a picture. You can believe whose story you want to, but I would have no reason to lie. So who do you pick? Florida State, the Seminoles, or the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets?
I'm gonna go with Georgia.
Okay. And let's go to West Virginia, and let's see what Old Man G says.
I'll take Georgia Tech as well.
Whoa. So all three girls took Georgia Tech, and the two guys took Florida State.
Who's the third girl? Are you calling Jack a girl, Harry a girl,
No.
or only a girl?
Okay.
There's only 2 girls here.
There's three.
There's 2.
3 if you include me.
There's 2.
Oh, you picked it today?
I didn't pick today.
Then
So
who
who's
are
the
the
third?
3 girls you're speaking of?
I was thinking it was Old Man G, but obviously he's not a girl. Sorry. He's my dog though. He's my dog. Roo, roo. Hey, give me a bark. Hey dog, give me a bark. Woo.
Roof.
Thank you. All right.
I liked that.
So you go with Georgia Tech. All right, next game. Montana State versus New Mexico. Montana State versus New Mexico.
Okay. Well, let's go with the just the mascots.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go and see if Old Man G knows the mascots for Montana State and New Mexico. And
Montana State University. Is that what it's called?
I would imagine so, yes. Montana State. Does anybody out there know? Montana State. New Mexico is the Lobos, which is dogs. Montana State might be a bear.
Bobcat, it says, I think.
The Bobcat. So you got Bobcats and you got dogs.
This is dogs.
A wild kitty or a wild doggy?
Yes. Do you need to know the point spread?
No.
Okay, go
No.
on.
I think I will go with the kitty cat.
So you're going with Montana State.
Kitty cat, yeah.
What did Jack say?
He said, hold on, I'm trying not to look to influence my decision. I will open it and give it to you now. New Mexico.
All right. Hollywood Harry also says New Mexico. Okay, next. Oh, did we go over to Katrina? Katrina, we're picking between Montana State and New Mexico.
I want whatever one is the dogs.
What did you say?
Didn't you say it was a kitty versus a doggy?
Yes.
I want the dogs.
So you want to go with the Lobos?
Yep.
Mhm.
Alrighty. And let's go out to Old Man G.
I'll go with the dogs as well.
New Mexico, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, next game. Let's go back to Texas. For SMU, Southern Methodist University versus Nevada. SMU, Nevada. Mary Jane?
I'm just going to go with Texas. Both of
SMU?
them have no state tax, but
SMU? Do you want to know the point spread?
no. But
Oh.
I think I'd prefer Texas today.
So you're gonna go to SMU. All right. What does Jack say?
Let me pull it up. SMU.
And that's what Harry says. So far, Harry and Jack have all the same picks. All right, let's go down to the wizard of showing off, Katrina. Who do you like, SMU or Nevada?
Don, do you know what projecting is?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna go
I don't know.
Nevada.
I don't know how you would use that word in the situation that we're talking about.
He doesn't understand, Katrina. He does not.
I do. I do too.
Well,
Projecting
you know
would
what I
be
mean,
like
right, Mary Jane?
if somebody had something feelings like, let's say that I wanted to be a show off, and by calling Katrina out when she clearly was a show off, and then makes up some sort of lie that I challenged her to do it and offered her money.
I didn't say you offered me money. You said you would do it if I did. And then you didn't.
Well, the story keeps changing,
As you
Katrina.
see,
That adds some holes in your Swiss cheese, Katrina.
No, it
as you can
doesn't.
see, Katrina, he not only trumped his lack of understanding of projecting, he did the gaslighting twist into it. And
Yeah.
that makes it extra upsetting that I wrote him the best gaslighting joke ever, and he refused to perform it. He
I
doesn't
think that would be,
understand. He doesn't understand.
I would like to hear it at some point.
Okay.
You know what we should hear right now?
Nevada.
Terry.
Nevada.
You're gonna
Sorry.
go Nevada.
Yeah, sorry.
Nevada beat that. And now we go to Old Man G.
Can I have an interruption real quick?
Now, do you have
'Cause-
televisions in West Virginia?
Done.
Wait.
Done. Old
Somebody
man,
who's subscribed, can I talk about it for a second?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, please.
Terry Greenbeans is subscribed for 31 months at tier 1, 31 months in a row. And he says, my official top pretty girl rankings, number 1, Dawn, Mary Jane, Katrina, number 2, everyone else. There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What?
And thank you, Old Man G.
That's being really indecisive. I thought when you said my three favorite pretty girls is Dawn, then Mary Jane, and Katrina tied for second.
Hey, Don, a real pretty girl would show grace right now
Exactly.
and not need to be like, I need to be number 1.
Isn't Grace what you call your hoo-ha, though?
Oh, jeez, this is unbelievable. The girl that poses, it was like they were having some sort of sex show behind me, and I'm just trying to get a nice picture.
It's not what happened.
You claim that I offered you money, and then I renamed.
No, I didn't.
And the other girls, I said something to too. I don't remember what I said.
Nobody offered anybody money. I said, I'll pull my tits out if you pull your tits out. And you said, hey, okay.
Does that sound like me at all, Mary Jane? First of all, does that sound like me?
The voice fluctuation was a little off.
Thank
So
you.
it wasn't like an exact impression.
Thank you. Thank you.
But that's how he said it.
No.
He was like, okay. And then I was like, okay. And then I pulled him out. And
Oh, yeah, right. Do you believe that for 1 second, Mary Jane?
I wasn't there, so I have no opinion.
What I believe is I'll take SMU.
Okay, so you're going to go with SMU. All
Oh,
right.
that pic took forever because of us. I'm so sorry.
And Katrina, I just sent you something that really upset Don last night when I sent it to him. Read the title.
Oh, I can't wait. Are you texting it to me?
No, Instagram private.
Oh, okay.
How about a avocado?
You think he was just prolonging from you giving your opinion?
I know. I think he just didn't want me to see whatever he was sending me.
Avocado. What are you doing, man? Avocado.
I'm watching this video.
Avocado.
We just did one.
We're doing another one, man.
Fuck off.
No, you fuck off.
Did you read the title?
Yes.
Okay, our next
Agree. This is the prettiest girl in the world.
our next game, Delaware State versus Hawaii. Mary Jane, do you want to know the point spread?
Nope, I'll go with Hawaii.
Okay. What did Jack pick?
Delaware.
Guess what? We got 4 for 4 with Jack and Harry picking the exact same thing. Let's go down to Katrina.
Hawaii.
Do you want to know the point spread?
Nope.
Okay, let's go to Old Man G in West Virginia.
I had 2. We'll pick Hawaii.
Do you want to know the point spread?
Is it 5?
It's 40.
Sweet.
Hawaii's giving up 40 points. So Hawaii has to actually win the game by 41 for you to win.
Hell yeah, they should be able to do that.
Okay?
Oh, interruption. Greg Riley on YouTube says, let's give Don a hand for Don hosting Brody's annual last Sunday and knocked it out of the park.
Who said
Applause.
this?
Greg Riley.
Oh, he was there. I saw him.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I would have to say that without question, I was the prettiest girl there.
Oh, everyone's asking about a hat. I don't know. Oh, let's save it for after the picks.
Are
Go
you
ahead and do
shocked?
the picks. Who's next to pick?
Just a second.
Oh,
Did G pick the Hawaii game?
Gee, did you pick the Hawaii game?
I'll take. Oh yeah, I did. I took Hawaii.
all right. So we're off to the final 5th gamble. Yeah, Katrina, can you believe somebody actually argued that no, they're prettier?
Prettier than that girl.
Yeah, nothing could be prettier than that little girl. That's what I
Hey,
think.
where's Sydney Sweeney? When she's supposed to be here?
Oh yeah. She
bailed.
what's that?
She bailed again?
Yeah.
Didn't she bail on you before?
I don't
Maybe
think this is fair.
Maybe she doesn't like the pictures that I'm taking of people that I take pictures with.
Talk about Greg Riley.
What's Greg Riley saying?
Didn't you take a picture with Greg Riley?
Did I take a picture with? I think I did take a picture with Greg.
Yeah, I think you
we
did. I think I
did.
saw that.
Yes, we did.
Well, I don't think that's fair that Sydney Sweeney's picking on Greg Riley. I'll just say that right now. He's
Oh,
a good dude.
thank you, Omanji. I agree. I don't know if, yeah. I think what you're saying is correct, Omanji.
I think we should boycott her until she apologizes to Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this, because next week we have another girl that has said she'd be on but never came on. She's going to be in the upcoming movie Beetlejuice.
Oh, we're gonna let her flake on us again? She's not reliable. She ruined Snow White.
Who are we talking about?
That
Jenna
girl.
Ortega.
Who?
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega's going to be here next week.
She flaked on you before too.
Yeah,
Is
I
it all-
know it, Katrina. Katrina. Hey, Katrina. I know it, show off.
Maybe they just think they're too pretty for us.
It could be that.
Can I tell you this? And this is no bullshit. Both Jenna Ortega and Sydney Sweeney threw me down, sat on my chest, and started playing with their fingers in my mustache.
Is that where your hat went? Your AVN hat?
No, yeah, they knocked
Man,
my.
they stole that. Now they won't even come on the show.
I like how the hat disappears in a different way every week.
Yeah, I know. So see, Don must have thrown it to his fans outside, retrieved it, ran to a friend's house, left it at the friend's house, retrieved it, and then the girls stole it when they were playing with his mustache.
Yep.
Yeah, and you guys act like this is just no thing for him to just get it and bring it here. Look at all this trouble.
Exactly. And in the meantime, he magically took 0 Instagram pictures and
Of
0
what?
towards
Of what?
or
Of
or
you
him.
wearing your hat.
I got them.
Yeah, why don't you post one of those?
I might have to do that.
Yeah, you might have to.
Hey,
Oh,
why you
Toilet
being so fucking cold to me, man?
Don Toilet Bowl 420 said, I want to see Don's 24K gold carat gold AVN hat. Not fair! Exclamation point.
Yo, Don forgot my name while he was on stage at the Comedy Store this week.
Do you know that I was joking around, Katrina?
Dude, somebody like asked him what his hat was, and it was the Ding Dong Show. And he was like, the Ding Dong Show is the longest running show at the Comedy Store. And I was in the back of the room and I was like, woo! And he goes, oh hey, there she is, a member of the Pretty Girls Show. Wait, what's your name again?
You didn't think that was funny.
I was like, hi Don. What was I supposed to say to that?
Okay, Katrina, I was trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm. It hurt my feelings.
Did it really? Then I'm sorry. I will
No,
go up. I will go up there tonight and said I know who Katrina is.
No, that's okay.
Oh, Terry Green Beans says we have one more pick, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that, but everybody's been getting on my shit so much. Just 1 second. I gotta write one more word.
Oh, Tobo 210 has a good suggestion. Have Katrina jump on stage next time.
No.
Oh, okay.
Every time he does that, he makes me stay his whole set, and I end up having to pee and just sitting there quietly while he just does his jokes having to pee.
I'm trying to give you the experience of a lifetime.
That's okay, I don't need it.
All right, then I won't bring you up anymore. That's for damn sure.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get back to some of these picks. Everybody's wondering what's going on next. I think Katrina.
Oh, we got to start over. Earth Tub says, yay!
The show just started officially, guys. Thank you.
What do you mean it just started?
It
Oh,
doesn't start till our tub gets here and says, yeah.
what is this other picture proving? Katrina, you sent me
That
another
was
picture.
just another picture of you showing off.
I'm looking at your shirt that's wide open, and I see fucking 2 gigantic fucking.
No,
Looks-
you're slowly combing your mustache, waiting for us to tell you how beautiful your mustache is.
Yeah. Yes, I was.
Yo, you know what? On the patio, I was there with a bunch of pretty girls, and I was trying to talk to Don for like 15 minutes. I was trying to tell him about something, and the whole time he's literally shaking in the bar stool, and then goes, you know, your friends didn't say that I was pretty. Should I go over there?
Yep.
Well, they didn't say anything.
He was physically shaking in his chair. He was like, should I go over there and ask them to say that I'm pretty?
Well, Katrina, before you bring girls to the Comedy Store, you need to let them know that it's pertinent for their enjoyment and survival to say how pretty Don is and his mustache.
Okay, we have one more game to pick.
Oh yeah.
This is an NFL preseason game. It's the New York Giants and the New York Jets. We go to the Wizard of Odds, Mary Jane. We've got the New York Giants and the New York Jets.
Well, I imagine it'd be pretty easy for a giant to just accidentally swallow a jet like it's a fly. So we will go with the Giants.
You want to know the point spread before you make that pick?
I already made my pick.
Okay, let's go to Jack. What does Jack say?
Jack says Jets.
Ooh. The only one that's different between Harry and Jack. Harry goes with the Giants. Let's go down to the big show off who's been doing a lot of lying on today's show to give up her week story. Got
Yeah.
the New York
the-
Giants. What's that? I'm sorry.
I'll go New York.
There's the New York Giants and there's the New York Jets. But when you say I'll go New York, I don't know
Oh.
what the fuck you're talking about.
The Giants.
Giants, okay. Let's go to West Virginia, home of Jerry West.
I too will pick New York.
Okay, again, I need the Giants or the Jets.
I guess if we have to pick one of those two, then I'll take the Jets.
The Jets?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just ask, is what's his face here? Terry Greenbeans. Is Terry
Could
Greenbeans
still be,
here?
yeah.
Terry Greenbeans, if you're there, say something. Which one do I have up?
What up? Terry Greenbean says
Terry
yes.
Greenbeans. Do you have all the picks? Do you need to
and
question
we're
anybody?
waiting to confirm that. Greg Riley is giving an unsolicited Super Bowl prediction. He says Cowboy versus Dolphin. And Deadly Dova says that mustache is magnificent.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, you know what?
The bets have been played.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Katrina brings all these pretty girls over to the Comedy Store, and not one of them says anything about my mustache. And if I'm not mistaken, I actually combed it in front of them a couple times.
Yes, you combed it in slow motion.
What's wrong with that?
You really wanted us to pay attention to your mustache.
And what did everybody do? Did they flip out?
I think there were some oohs and some ahs.
They couldn't help it.
Yeah.
Okay, just a second. Wow, let me tell you this. This is how fast. Terry Greenbean already has everybody's picks all out here. Thank you, Terry Greenbeans, for doing such a great job. Now, be the degenerate gambler you are and go and pick Georgia Tech getting 10.5 over Florida State. Then you've got getting 13.5 Montana State against New Mexico. Then SMU is giving Nevada 27 points, but Mary Jane still went with SMU. She went with Ohio, who gets 40. Or do they get? Is Hawaii giving up 40? Terry Greenbeans, is Hawaii giving up 40 points to Delaware? Because I know the reason I ask is because I thought Hawaii was giving up points, but you have SMU minus
I see
27.
a yes.
Hawaii is negative 40, meaning that Delaware State has to win by 41 points. Or Hawaii has to lose less than 40. Okay, thank you for your cold update, Terry Greenbeans.
No, that's a wolf. That's
Oh,
Warlock
sorry.
Wolf that says I'm recovering from a cold past. If you co-workers still got the coughs. Terry Greenbean says no Delaware State has to lose by less than 40.
And
Hawaii has to
Nevada
win by-
has to lose by less than 27. And New Mexico has to lose by less than 13.5, by 13 or less.
I'm confused.
Okay,
It's
I
okay.
am too.
It's better to just let it pass. Terry Greenbeans doesn't get colds, Terry Greenbeans says. And Terry Greenbeans
If I can say one thing that I've noticed in the time that I've known Terry Greenbeans, he might be the closest thing I've ever met to Superman.
Can I get a 5-star lock that the Jets and the Giants are going to play tomorrow?
No.
No?
I'm going to say, even before we
Don,
go to
shouldn't
Terry,
you pass it through the commissioner?
no, because you can't take ridiculous bets. You can't take them, because what does it do? It's like when somebody tried to argue the point spread. I said that they'd win the game. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the reason they're 40-point spread. And if everybody would pick them, if they didn't have to use the points. So no, you can't do silly bets that are so obvious.
Well, what if I don't even still know what the freaking point spread means?
You don't have to worry about it.
Hey, why don't you just show your breast in pictures?
Oh, you are so jealous.
I'm not
I know.
jealous.
He's super jelly
You're
today.
what? Are you
Katrina-
jealous that my tits are better than yours?
I can explain the
I
point
could- wait a
spread
minute,
to
I
the
could-
best of my knowledge.
I could see where some people might think that.
So,
He's just jealous.
for some reason,
Who's jelly?
You're
people
jelly.
want
You're
gambling
jelly.
to be more interesting. So, based on something that makes no sense,
That's
I
not
guess
true.
the
That's
Vegas
not
book-
true.
I said in my opinion.
Okay, well,
The
Get him.
Vegas books say sometimes randomly that like it's not good enough for one team to win for them to actually win and the people to get their gambling money.
wrong,
They have
wrong,
point spread
wrong.
numbers and they
wrong.
have to one team you have to do extra points to get them to win. When
So
they'll
it's
still
just
win
like-
the game, but to win your money gambling, you have to add the point spread numbers.
I see.
Okay,
So it's just an
Let's
extra
say, all right,
step.
I'll explain it much better, Katrina.
I don't think you've explained it well any of the times you've explained it to
All
me.
right,
'cause I-
if you don't get it this time, you're not very bright. All right, here we go.
Excuse me, that is so rude.
Oh, and you haven't been rude to me. How about when I was taking a picture over at the Comedy Store? Next thing I know,
You dared me to do it.
that's a lie.
It's not a lie.
All right, well, you believe who you want to.
Warlock Wolf volunteered a title for this new segment. Breast versus mustache.
All right,
I like
so
it.
here's the deal. Let's say a team their record is 0-5. They're playing a team that's 5-0.
What does
What-
that mean?
All right, they've won 5 games and they haven't lost any. The other team hasn't won any and they've lost 5.
Okay.
All right, so they're playing each other and they play the same type of opponents. Now, so to make it even in Vegas, because everybody would jump on the team that's 5-0. So what they do to get bets on the other side, they will. So now you're saying, I think this team is 10 points. If they got 10 points, automatically they would win. So they give them 10 points. So now they have to be beaten by more than 10 points. It's just a way to even both sides.
No, it
We
sounds
never
like
had
it sounds like a way for casinos to take more people's money and not lose as much money.
Exactly.
That's
but
all
that-
that is. That's
that's-
just greed.
Well,
So I
yeah,
have a question, Don.
yeah.
Was my explanation absolutely wrong?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no, Terry Greenmean says Vegas wants them to have the same amount of bets on both sides.
Right. So it's even, kind of even Steven. Because if they picked one team that's the better team, clearly the better team, they're not going to, everybody's going to bet on the better team. So to make it a little bit more even, and they want people to bet on the other team, oh, you're going to give this shitty team 40 points. Like in the
Yeah,
one.
but the only reason they're doing it though is still so they don't have to give away people's money for winning. Because obviously people would make the better bet. And they're like, let's figure out creative ways to not have to give away as much winnings.
You know what?
One of these people's money. That's all that is.
A little bit earlier when I said something about that I don't think you're bright enough to get it, I was wrong. And I apologize for saying it because you just proved you listened to what I had to say and then you got it perfectly. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. Good job, Katrina.
And,
Thanks.
Terry Greenmeans, I don't remember my explanation. You'll have to rewind the show.
For what? Well, if I bet on a sure thing.
Well, you said it's just to make it more interesting for the men. Basically, right?
I don't think I said that.
No,
I
Mary
don't remember.
More interesting for the men?
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
Mary Jane was like, they want to do more. They want to do more playing, so they add subcategories to play with because just picking one or the other wouldn't be enough, basically.
There you go again. I say one little thing and then you've got it so pat. Now you're dissecting it and explaining everything perfectly.
Thank you.
Okay, it is time again. Do you find this boy cute? This is the place where we ask Katrina. We give her a person, and she tries to look on her phone to see if she knows who this person is, or she uses pictures to stimulate her in some way. And this week, people that you said no to before. Okay,
What? Wait, why, if I already said no to them before, then why are we what?
we're just trying to see if you've changed your mind on any of these people. I think that's what people like. They like the underdog. They like to see the comeback kid. So let's go through some of these names. Okay, first of all, Mike Black.
No.
Okay, that's a
Oh,
no.
you're not a dog anymore. Haha, you just lost your dog status.
Yo. On God, I think that is 3 strikes with the Mike Black shit.
Okay, first of all, you can't blame me. The sheet was
No.
given to me.
Show the evidence.
You've been booted from the dog squad formally.
How can I get back in?
Nope.
Okay, the next one. Jeffrey Ross.
No.
Okay.
Never in a billion years.
0 for 2. Oh, for
No
two.
David Weinstein either.
David Weinstein is
No.
number 3. It's like you're a mind reader. Okay.
No.
Corky. Let's go
No.
Corky. All right.
No.
A new one that she hasn't really judged on, but you can kind of tell she has a little bit of a crush on.
No.
Quinn.
No.
Wright.
No.
Quinn
No.
Wright.
No. No. No.
Don, may I interrupt?
Yes, you may.
If you'd
Of course
like,
you may.
Terry Greenbeans, I believe, has given 5 names right here.
Terry Greenbeans did?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who we got.
Would you like to play proper, Katrina?
Sure.
Okay, I believe person number 1 is Rome Aduzuz. I'll spell that. Odunze.
I
Oh
can
my
just
God.
tell right away, just by the way his name sounds, she's going to say yes. Mary Jane, what do you think?
I think today will be a no day. I heard like 5 screaming no's before I noticed Terry Green.
Okay, let's go to West.
Yeah, but also Mary Jane. Think about now those are the names that are fresh on my brain. So you
Everybody
could
else
go
is
with,
a yes.
so you
Everybody
could go
else
with
is a
that, like,
yes.
yeah, that everyone else is gonna just be better than what's on my brain right now.
Okay, let's
I
go
do-
out to West Virginia and get a little pick from Old Man G.
I'll say yeah.
You say yes, she'll take this guy. Okay. And now let's go to Katrina. What's his name again, Mary Jane?
Rome Aduzuz.
Do you find Ramon DeZuzus a cute boy?
Oh my God, yeah, that's a yes.
Fuck yeah.
I
Lot-
like hearing you try to say the name though. That was fun.
Let me ask you this. Let's say you can walk into a room. Rome is in one room. Jeff Frost is in the other room.
No.
To both of them?
Obviously, we're going with this guy.
Okay. All right. There you go. All right.
Heathcliff left the dog squad and wants to join the attack dog squad.
Who's
Yeah,
next?
really.
I'm in the middle of a game. I don't think
I'm
this should
stick-
count it. This isn't me talking to you because I know that you're definitely against Jeff Ross, and I would never bring it. You don't like Mike Black. You don't
Okay,
like
name
Corky?
number 2. Name number 2 from Terry Green Means is Montez Sweet or Sweat.
Montez Sweat. I'm gonna have to go once again because of the name alone. I say hell yeah. Let's go up to Mary Jane.
Today's a no day, even though I do appreciate your strategy, Katrina, and you are absolutely right.
Okay. Let's go with Old Man G in West Virginia.
Say yeah.
Another yeah. Okay, 2 yeahs, 1 no. But let's go to Katrina. Do you find this boy to be a cute boy?
This one's a no.
I win. I win that round.
He's this like the upper part of his head is very weird.
Let me ask you this.
Very weird.
So, Jeff Ross would still not be better than this guy, even though you said no to him, too.
I'm gonna sick my dogs on you, bro.
Who are your dogs?
Old Man G,
Old Man
Mary
G's,
Jane.
Old Man G's in West Virginia.
Old Man G's top dog, okay? And then Mary Jane and Hollywood Harry. Those are my dogs.
Hollywood Harry, too?
Yes.
So I'm the only person on the Pretty Girl Show that is not one of your dogs.
You were
Yeah.
warned. You had 3 chances, and you just went
You got
right
yourself-
at it. You doubled, tripled down. You are a dog that pees on every carpet that's brought, no matter how many times their nose are rubbed into it, no matter how many times they're hit with a newspaper, no matter how many times they're starved and hosed off and sung in bad tune to rile them up. You still just pee on the rug.
Like EVO Championship, Don makes a loser bracket, bringing back the ones Katrina said no to. Oh no, not the dogs. So the answer to Who Let the Dogs Out song is Katrina. Who let the dogs out? Roof, 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 roof. All right, let's
Would
find
you like
out.
number 3?
Yes, I would.
Keenan Allen.
Okay, Keenan Allen. Again, I'm going to go by name alone. I say yes. Mary Jane?
Nope.
Nope. And let's go to West Virginia.
Say
One of
no.
her dogs, Old Man G.
I'll say no this time.
Oh, look at this. Katrina, one of your dogs just sent me a text.
Is it Hollywood Harry?
Nope.
Was
It's
it Mary Jane?
It's Mary Jane.
I did.
She said, keep pushing Jeff Frost to her. See if she changes. her
Oh
mind."
my God. She did
I
not do
said
that.
no such thing.
I can prove it.
I believe you, Mary Jane.
Thank you.
right. Oh, one of your dogs.
No.
Okay, we now are at, who is this third guy? Mary Jane, did you pick
Keenan
your
Allen, I believe.
Keenan Allen? What do you think? Well, you said no. What did
Exactly.
old man? You said yes.
No. I said no.
You said no. Okay, but now let's go to Katrina. Hey, Katrina, do you find Keenan to be a cute boy?
This one's a no as well.
Yay! Are we ready for the next one?
Yes.
What does he do? Does he remind you of Mike Black in any way?
No, I just don't like his facial hair.
You're not going to hear anybody say that about me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go on. What's the next one, Mary Jane?
DJ Moore. Moore.
DJ Moore. Again, I'm going to say hell yeah. Let's go to Mary Jane.
Today's a no day.
I think so.
I'll say yes.
We haven't gotten Mary Jane's. But if
I
you
said
want-
no.
Oh, you said no? Okay.
No.
And then you say yes, Old Man G.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter what we say. All that matters is that Katrina find DJ to be a cute boy.
This one is also a no.
Whoa, somebody's a little negative today. All right, and our last one. Who do we have for the
Well,
last?
I'm confused because he gave me two more names. Do you want the first or the second one?
Let me see who. Maybe she's thinking that these two guys would come at her at one time.
Oh, do you want me to give her both names and she can decide if they're both equally cute?
Yes.
Okay, all right, Katrina, this is, I believe, the first time we've had a double header that's not a father-son duo
Okay.
or brothers. I don't believe this is an incestual gathering of cuteness. So the first name is Tremaine Edmonds.
Tremaine Ebsen. All right, I'd say no
Wait,
matter
hold
Owen.
Tremaine
Wait, hold on.
Edmonds.
Yeah, Edmonds. And let me know when you're ready for the next one.
I say yes to that one.
All right, second one.
Jaquen, last name Brisker.
What's the first name?
Joaquin or Jaquon.
Okay, I say yes to both. And if she would do both at the same time, she thinks they're both cute boys and she can't make a decision, or she goes with Joaquin. All right, Mary Jane, what do you think?
Today's a no day. So no.
Wow. I think that from now on we should have some way that she has to write down what's going on before she hears Mary Jane and sides with Mary Jane. All right, let's go to West Virginia.
Always 100% honest.
Yeah.
He is. And
What about when you told the story about when you got in my picture and said that I was going to give you money and
I
you
never said that. You're pulling that out of your own ass
that's a lie. That's a lie.
I
All right.
never said anything about you
Okay, old
offering
man
me money.
G.
Say no to both.
Oh, but now let's go to Katrina. Katrina, what do you think about these two boys?
They're both no's. There was some uglies on the list today. I think I only said yes to the first one, right?
degenerate gambler.
Those were some uglies. There were some uglies all around.
All right, let's go to Katrina for some social media.
My Instagram is at Katrina_Marie X. Everything else.
Find out everything else there.
Oh, super fun. Do you want to know can anyone here, Old Man G or Don or Katrina, but more Old Man G and Don, can anyone guess what they all had in common? All those names. Let's see if Don can get it first. Old Man G, did you see the answer yet?
No, but I think I know it.
Okay,
I'll cover it up so I don't see it.
Let's let Don stew on it. I want Don to give an answer.
Was it just what they do?
Oh, I know. So easy. They're all Chicago Bear football players.
Okay.
He didn't know.
What's your guess?
Well, I was just...
You just read it off the screen.
That's a lie.
What was your guess gonna be?
Hey, Mary Jane, that's not true at all.
Old Man G, what was your guess gonna be?
I was just say they were all Bears, but I wasn't sure if it was their wide receivers or just random players on the team.
They're all Chicago Bears football players. All right.
Well, they're a really ugly team then.
Let's go over to Mary Jane. Do you have any social media to give out?
Oh yes, on Instagram, A with the circle, TheSmokingMaryJane. Thank you. And tomorrow we will have the Pretty Girl Show at 5 p.m. Thank you.
Mary Jane Show, sorry. You said the Pretty Girl Show.
You did say
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at this. Hey, Katrina, you talking about somebody with an ego. Look what she renamed her show. The Pretty Girl Show. You don't come down
Mary
on
Jane
her.
is a pretty girl.
So am I.
Hey, if Mary Jane is a pretty girl, and then the Mary Jane Show is basically the Pretty Girl Show.
Thank you.
Because if A equals A, Mary Jane equals pretty girl.
I think I'm going to do okay being out of your dog pound with this kind of bullshit.
I think you've been nothing but jealous and projecting.
Oh, who's been jelly? Who's been jelly?
Mr. I need attention all the time, but Katrina's the show off.
Oh, hey, everybody. Look at me while Don's trying to take a picture. Wait a minute.
You dared me to do it.
That's what you say.
Okay, Don.
Thank you.
Okay, Don.
All right. I forgive you for saying that. Let's just move on. All right, so here's the deal. Did you do your social media, Mary Jane?
Yeah, good enough. Thank you. And thank you, Omanji, for the correction. Thank you.
Sure. Mm-hmm. I don't mean to correct. I just want to make sure everybody knew.
Tell you a little side note on that. Tomorrow, we're supposed to have on Schizo Surfer.
Nope.
Well, he's not going to be on the video, but he's going to call me.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Because he wants to make money as a street hustler. That's guys or women. If you're looking to make love to somebody, I think it's going to cost $1,000, but anyway, he also
with his business in some way.
He also wants me to give him more weed.
When are you
Yeah.
guys going to the coin appraiser?
And that's another thing. I have told him I will pay him $1 more on his 6 gold coins. I will pay whatever the appraiser says they're worth. I'll pay $1 more.
You might have to pay like $9 or something total. Holy crap.
Yeah. It would be worth to have those souvenirs. All right. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at Simply Don on all those things. Some other things I'm not. I'm at Don Barris on Facebook. And what's the other one? I'm at Don Barris. Cameo. And I do good cameos. Only one person has ever not given me 5 stars that have judged. Only one. And that's of over 50 people. That's how good I do.
Fuck those Pollux, man.
I didn't even think of that, but yeah, it probably was. All right, so and also send me t-shirts. 7190 Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Los Angeles, California 90046. That's my address. I need 2 extra large. Just please help a dude out. And with that, I think it's time to say farewell to everyone. Bye.